Well, tonight we introduce you to Kupono Kahapea, a young boy that's proven that no battle is too big to overcome.
Highland News reporter Melody Gonzalez tonight brings us the story of another beautiful survivor.
Not all superheroes wear capes and fight bad guys. Kupono Kahapea fought his battles in a hospital gown, and his parents tell us there were many battles.
After the third time, he and I was like, you know what, we're not gonna do that no more. We're not gonna say goodbye. We cannot.
That's your baby. You know, if they're fighting, you just gotta get alongside their fight too.
Through every battle he's had since the age of 6, Lani and Kupono Kahapea, mom and dad, have been at his side. At first, it seemed like the flu until Kupono's symptoms got worse. He stopped eating. That's when his parents said they took him into urgent care.
The doctor came in and he was like, you guys aren't going home. You know, his heart is enlarged.
Kupono was diagnosed with myocarditis, a viral infection that permanently damaged his heart.
We were like floored, you know, not knowing what to expect.
Initially, medication that doctors prescribed was working, his father said. But then in the checkups that followed, it was determined the damage was too severe. Kupono needed a heart transplant.
You know, we're kind of like, no, it's not going to happen. Not to us, not to him. You know.
But it didn't happen right away. After spending some time in the pediatric intensive care unit at Kapiolani Medical Center for Women and Children, Kupono was flown off to San Diego.
Dr. Harrington is the one that came over and told us, you know, okay, this is what happens. You know, they get on the air ambulance. It's a jet plane, it's small, there's not much room. We don't know if you can go with him.
Mom and dad did not get on that flight with their son, but Dr. Jamie Harrington did. He offered to take the trip with Kupono.
He volunteered to go because Kupono already knew him. You know, he was an uncle.
Dr. Harrington waited for mom and dad to arrive and, like an uncle, gifted Kupono a bear the family named Robert. And Robert became Kupono's trusted sidekick. Kupono arrived in San Diego in a weakened state and received an assistive mechanical implant to help his heart pump blood until a new heart became available.
A week later, he got a stroke, a massive stroke. He couldn't eat, he couldn't walk, couldn't talk. You know, this is a boy that it affected his left side, and he was left-handed, so it kind of puts it back. And then they ask you if you still want to do the heart transplant because he had a massive stroke. It's like, you know, but then you're like, you can't, you know.
You have to hope.
You have to hope.
You cannot give up.
On May 25th, 2015, doctors successfully performed a heart transplant. But just 6 months into recovery, Kupono suffered a setback, a hemorrhage in his gastrointestinal tract.
So it's like, again, you know.
Like a roller coaster.
You know. And I thought that, I thought that was, you know, he was gonna make it. And then, so they took him to a emergency operation, and about half hour later, they called us in the office.
At this point, Kupono's parents said all they could do was hope. So the Kahapeas turned to faith.
I said, when we stand here, we're just gonna thank God. And so he and I stood in the corner, we're just like, thank you for, and we just out loud, just saying it, and then, like, not even a minute after that, you just could feel total peace.
And at that very moment,
his heart started beating again.
The GI surgeon came in and said, you know, I can save his life, but I gotta go now.
The second surgery stuck, and Kupono returned to Hawaii in June of 2016. Here at home, he continues to receive intensive rehabilitation services, including physical, occupational, and speech therapies.
He's doing well. He's doing super well.
And so he's really come a long way now to walking independently, not only here, but in the community, on the grass, on the sand, at the beach with his family.
Energizer Bunny.
Talking story to Uncle, not so interesting. Playing and doing other things, that's what he's clearly about, and best endorsement I can.
Kupono Kahapea, a superhero with strength in his smile, he is a beautiful survivor. Melody Gonzalez, Highland News.
I don't think superhero even comes close to that.
You can't even start to imagine what it'd be like to be not just a kid's shoes, mom and dad,
Parents.
and on Father's Day weekend.
Oh boy.
Wow, unbelievable, great story.
Honolulu.